Islamic architecture stands as a testament to human creativity and ingenuity. From Spain to Southeast Asia, it has graced the world with its beauty for over a millennium. Mosques, palaces, and madrasas captivate with their intricate details and harmonious designs. These structures are not merely places of worship or centers of learning, they are expressions of faith, culture, and artistry, reflecting the rich history and values of Islamic civilization. Islamic architecture emerged in the 7th century CE, evolving alongside the nascent Islamic Empire. Persian, Byzantine, and Indian elements, among others, were seamlessly integrated into a distinctive architectural vocabulary. This fusion of styles resulted in a unique aesthetic characterized by geometric patterns, vibrant colors, and elaborate calligraphy. Geometry, considered a divine language, plays a central role, symbolizing the order and harmony of the universe. Calligraphy, often featuring verses from the Quran, adorns walls and domes, transforming buildings into works of art and spaces of contemplation. Islamic architecture, while possessing a distinct identity, represents a confluence of diverse cultural influences. As Islam spread across vast territories, it encountered and absorbed architectural elements from pre-existing civilizations. From the Byzantines, Islamic architects adopted the use of domes, which they perfected into soaring masterpieces. Persian influences are evident in the use of iwans, vaulted halls open on one side, and the development of the 4-iwan mosque plan. Indian traditions contributed to the use of decorative brackets, balconies, and chhajas, sloping eaves that provide shade and protection from the elements. Despite these diverse influences, Islamic architecture developed its own unique vocabulary and principles. The concept of aniconism, the avoidance of figurative representation in religious art, led to a focus on abstract geometric patterns and calligraphy. The Alhambra in Granada, Spain, stands as a testament to the sophistication and artistry of Islamic architecture. This palace complex, with its intricate stucco work, serene courtyards, and breathtaking views, embodies the zenith of Moorish architecture in Spain. The Court of the Lions, with its slender columns and central fountain, is a masterpiece of Islamic design. Iran boasts a rich legacy of Islamic architecture, exemplified by its magnificent mosques. The Shah Mosque in Isfahan, with its towering minarets and dazzling tilework, is a masterpiece of Safavid architecture. The dome of the Sheikh Lutfollah Mosque, also in Isfahan, is renowned for its intricate geometric patterns and harmonious proportions. The Great Mosque of Kairouan in Tunisia, one of the oldest and most important mosques in the Islamic world, showcases a blend of architectural styles. Its massive minaret, inspired by Roman lighthouses, dominates the skyline. The mosque's prayer hall features a forest of columns, many of which were salvaged from Roman ruins. Architectural innovations shaping the world. Islamic architects were pioneers in developing innovative structural and decorative techniques. They perfected the use of domes, creating some of the largest and most complex examples in the world. The double-shelled dome, a revolutionary technique that allowed for larger and lighter domes, was first developed in the Islamic world. The muqarnas, a type of three-dimensional geometric ornamentation, is another hallmark of Islamic architecture. Often used to decorate ceilings, niches, and arches, muqarnas create a sense of depth and complexity. Islamic architects also excelled in the use of calligraphy as a decorative element. Verses from the Quran, rendered in elegant scripts, adorn the walls, domes, and minarets of mosques and other buildings. A global legacy, influence, and inspiration. The influence of Islamic architecture extends far beyond the borders of the Islamic world. Its innovative techniques, decorative motifs, and aesthetic principles have inspired architects and designers across cultures and continents. From the Moorish revival style in Europe to the Indo-Islamic architecture of South Asia, Islamic architectural elements have been adapted and reinterpreted in diverse contexts. The use of arches, domes, and courtyards, common features in Islamic architecture, can be seen in buildings around the world. The pointed arch, developed in the Islamic world, became a defining feature of Gothic architecture in Europe. The principles of geometry, harmony, and light that underpin Islamic design continue to inspire architects and artists today. Preserving a timeless heritage. The architectural treasures of the Islamic world are an integral part of our shared human heritage. These structures, often centuries old, offer a glimpse into the rich history, culture, and artistic achievements of Islamic civilization. Preserving these monuments for future generations is a collective responsibility that requires international cooperation and support. Many Islamic architectural sites face threats from neglect, urbanization, and conflict. It is imperative that we invest in their conservation and restoration, employing the latest technologies and best practices to ensure their long-term survival. By preserving these architectural masterpieces, we not only safeguard the past but also inspire future generations.